Hello and welcome back to Ben in Berlin. This week we're in the Tiergarten, the green lung of Berlin. London has Hyde Park, New York has Central Park, Berlin has the Tiergarten. Tiergarten translates as animal park because this is the former royal hunting ground of the Prussian monarchy. They would ride their horses down Unter den Linden through the Brandenburger Tor and into the Tiergarten for their hunting, before riding back down Unter den Linden to the Schloss Berlin for a feast in the evening. It stopped being a hunting ground under Friedrich III. He was no fan of hunting, so he had all the fences torn down around the parkland and made into an area for everyone to enjoy. But this is a slightly more chilled video this week, gang. There's so much madness going on in the world right now. I thought it'd be good to go into nature, and just chill. But the Tiergarten is a great place to cool down after a hot summer's day exploring Berlin. This green lung of Berlin, as it's known today, is just great for unwinding, chilling, but also exploring as well. You'll discover lakes and waterways, memorials, sculptures, beer gardens. There's quite a lot to do here in this huge area. There's over 500 acres to explore inside the Tiergarten, so it attracts cyclists, runners, skaters, family picnics, ball games. There's even an area for nudists. The Tiergarten had a real transformation or modernization, if you like, in the 1830s. And lots of the inspiration for those then Prussian grounds were from English gardens. And so today there is still an English garden in the Tiergarten which you can visit. There's a tea house there and a cafe serving all the typical things you can think of from a cafe in Berlin. It's also lived a life, the Tiergarten. During the Second World War, there was lots of fierce fighting that took place in these woodlands, and that dramatically changed quite a lot of it. But then after the Second World War, the winter of 1945-46 was incredibly cold. And actually what happened is Berliners came out to the Tiergarten and chopped down most of the trees that were here. So a real deforestation took place to the point where it was nearly all completely gone. But then the following years after that, luckily thanks to donations from I believe all around the world, they sent trees to Berlin and so replanted many of the trees we see here today. And that especially happened in the 1960s, so many of the trees that we have in the Tiergarten might just be as young as the 1960s and onwards. So one cool thing about the Tiergarten is actually quite a lot of the outdoor spaces here have free outdoor showers nearby. So on a hot summer's day, you can go and take a shower and cool down if you've been sunbathing here or doing sports here in the Tiergarten. In the middle of the Tiergarten, you'll find the Siegessäule. This is the Siegessäule, or the Victory Column, and you can take these underground tunnels to get to the centre of this island surrounded by the roads. So take these tunnels down and make your way to the central roundabout. But you may spot on your way down there this cool interactive wall. But that's enough of that. Let's go and explore the Siegessäule. When you do make your way up into the Siegessäule central island, watch out for the sprinklers. They can suddenly come on and you might get suddenly caught in the rain. But this is the Siegessäule, aka the Victory Column, erected in 1873 following wars against Austria, Denmark and France. You'll spot these shrapnel marks and bullet holes in the stonework, and the reliefs that decorate around the plinth showcase the founding of the German Empire following those wars. On top is the Roman goddess of victory. She's known as Golden Elsa. Then we have the entrance to get into the Victory Column. You can pay about €3 to go up inside 285 steps for great views all over this part of Berlin and the Tiergarten. But let's make our way back down inside the tunnels, and I'm pretty sure it was this. No, I think it was this way to get out, or was it here on the left? Oh no, I think it was this way. Oh no, I think it was that way. But let's play with this this board again because it is pretty cool. And here we have a map of the Tiergarten. You can see just how large this park is, over 500 acres. All the way here on the right hand side, you'll find the Brandenburg Gate and Unter den Linden. But if you follow this main road through the Tiergarten, you'll get to the Siegessäule, the Victory Column. And just above there, you'll find the English Garten as well. But let's head south and go to a little lake called Neuer See and to a beer garden. So guys, this is Cafe Neuer See, and here you can get obviously beers, coffees, wines, Flammkuchen, which is like the German pizza. And obviously a great spot here in the sunshine. You can hire boats just over here with the water. But that is the Tiergarten gang. Thanks for watching. I've been Ben in Berlin. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. I'll see you soon. Prost. Sehr lecker.